did you think of the Raptors winning the championship? Because for Canada, that was a huge deal because they're the only Canadian team.
I was very proud for Canada. You know, Canadians are known to be just good-hearted, good people. You know, and they deserve goodness. So,
are you paying attention to Kawhi Watch, where he's going between the Lakers and the Raptors and the Clippers Academy? Are you watching that at all?
Is that the guy with the awkward laugh?
He was exactly, the MVP.
You know, I don't pay too close attention to basketball, but I do respect him being just a good decision maker and helping the country become champions.
Jon, do you fight with fear? Fear of losing, fear of anything going wrong, or are you coming to pretty fearless?
Yeah, we all fight with fear. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I walked into a fight one day with not many scars, and I came out with scars on my face, you know, so you look yourself in the mirror, and every time you leave your hotel for a fight, you realize that you may not look the same for the rest of your life when you come back, you know, so that's scary. You know, being humiliated on national TV is scary. Setting a goal and giving your all and coming up short is scary. That's what makes it great. You let them know that their dad's far from perfect. Their dad's made a lot of mistakes. He's done a lot of stupid things, influenced by stupid people, you know, things like that. And I let them know as well, like, you know, whatever they go through, I'll always be there. You know, they can tell me anything because I've probably already done it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I feel like my life makes me more relatable to not only them but people around the world. And ultimately, all I can do is make it right by being an example about, you know, how you can turn it around and do better.
Talking about the silver lining, that the fact that you did turn it around, you can show them that even if you mess up, there's still a positive future out there for you.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely, and that's why I'm here right now, still sitting here today. You know, I could have retired a long time ago, but I'm still here fighting for all the people who I'm inspiring. You know what I mean? And the best way I can do that is by continuing to do the right things.
Is that why you've been so active since your return? You just sort of want to, I mean, obviously you're building momentum in the cage, but also with the fans outside, you're getting that trust back and that sort of momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very aware that this is a sport, but it's also a platform. And legacy is not really about how many fights you can win. It's about what you do with your platform and how many lives you can change, how many people you can affect and inspire. And I feel like in the cage I don't really have much to prove, but in life I do, and I'm fighting for that.
Do you like setting your own goals? Because I think people are almost like, come on, you've got to move at the heavyweight if you want this legacy. But I heard you say recently you looked at Michael Phelps, he had 20 Olympic titles, and you said, I want that many. Are you enjoying the fact that you're not being swayed by public pressure and you're setting your own goals?
Yeah, I think it's really important to set your own goals. I mean, you talk about the first person who ran the 4-minute mile, right? How good that must feel. Or the first person to climb Mount Everest, how good that must feel. And I want to be one of those people in the world who is from a very simple background. And did really extraordinary things. I think they say our biggest fear is not that we're inadequate, but that we're powerful beyond measure. And I want to inspire other people to be the first person to do something and show the world how powerful they could possibly be.
Talk about the fear. You mentioned going into the cage, the scars, the humiliation, but it also seems like a brain injury, a reason why you don't want to go up to heavyweight for no reason.
Yeah.
How big of a fear is that?
Well, it's not a gigantic fear. Like I said, fear will drive you not to get hit, right? Fear will drive you to do the extra, work on your defense and things like that. Fear will drive you to pick the right fights. But yeah, brain injury is a real thing. It really is. And it's something that I consider. You know, I appreciate being able to articulate my emotions and feelings, and I want to keep it that way. Because, like I said, I'm more than a fighter, and I got daughters to raise.
Do you think fighters don't take it seriously? Maybe they should.
A lot of fighters don't, and a lot of fighters do. You know, on my own team, I have guys that giggle when they get punched in the face, and I've never found it funny.
Now, as far as DC, that being part of the reason it needs to be the right deal for a fight with DC to happen at heavyweight. Has there been talks? Anything? Nothing?
No, there's been no talks. No. But the UFC, they hear me. I know they hear me. And I know when they're ready for that to happen, I know how they'll approach me if they want it to happen.
If you gave it a percentage, what's the percentage you think that fight could happen at heavyweight?
I think it's a very high percentage. There's about a 90% chance it's gonna happen. It's gonna be you guys. It's gonna be you guys who make it happen. It's gonna be you guys using your platforms to put pressure on, asking questions like this. Why hasn't it happened? You guys interviewing Dana and asking him, what do we got to do to get you to talk to Jones with that wallet out? He has it, and I'm just respectfully asking for a bit more.
How would that feel to be champ to take that away from Daniel Cormier?
To be champ would be amazing. Taking it from Daniel Cormier wouldn't mean anything to me. It wouldn't mean anything to me. I would actually feel a little bad, honestly, because he's a great champion. He respects himself. He carries himself well. He carries the sport very well. And to derail such a good man, it's not why I'm here.
If you moved up to heavyweight, would you stay up or would you try and go between the two divisions?
I would try to go between the two divisions. I envision myself being a heavyweight that weighs about 245. I think that's a solid weight to move around. It still gives me my agility, speed, I think that'd be a good moving weight for me.
There's been a lot of talk about DC. If you were to see him, have you thought about what you would say to him?
No, I have nothing to say to him. I have nothing to say to him. I feel like I have nothing to say to Daniel Cormier, Anthony Smith, Alexander Gustafsson, Peter Belfort, Lyoto Machida, Mauricio Shogun-Rua, Ryan Bader. You get what I'm saying? Daniel Cormier to me is just one. He's a number in a hat.
So will you still want him on heavyweight if he loses? If he doesn't have a belt, will he still attractive to you?
No. If Daniel were to lose, he'd be exactly where he is to me now. Just one of my past opponents. He's not a champion anymore.
Thiago Santos just said that
I can't say that he's not a champion anymore because Daniel will always be a champion.
Yeah, but Thiago Santos just earlier said that he's stronger and faster than both Cormier and Alex Usyk. And I think that's the way he can beat you. Is that how you see him? Stronger and faster?
Stronger and faster. I don't know. I'll have to get out there and test him against my speed. Maybe I can answer that question for you after the fight.
Are you expecting to defend a lot of takedowns?
Defend takedowns? I try not to expect too much. Just be ready for everything.
Hi. Yeah, you're fine.
I think she was here.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to.
Yeah, we're from UFC Social Team.
All right.
So we need two things. First off, we just need you to name all your title fight opponents.
No, man, I won't be able to do it. 13 people. Oh, I don't want to do that right now.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. And then if you could just shout out the fans in UFC Canada.
Oh, absolutely. You ready? Oh, Canada, my home and gracious land, native land. No, hey guys, everyone in Canada, hello. Thanks for all the support. I think it's the O2 Arena. Is it the O2 Arena? Thanks to everyone who's ever shown up to the O2 Arena to support or to watch me lose. I love you. And congratulations on your first NBA championship. And may God bless you and your family.
Thank you.
Jon, I don't want to ask you about DC. I don't want to ask you about heavyweight or any of that stuff. I just want to talk to you about greatness.
Okay.
Because I think 10 years down the line, there's a good chance that we're looking at this card and we see Jon, you headlighted. It's basically two of the greatest who ever do it, male and female. What does that mean to you? Does that mean anything to you? It's very rare that we get something like this.
It is pretty cool, huh? If Amanda was my teammate, it would mean something different, but she's not. You know, on one hand, I'm trying to solidify being the most dominant champion in UFC history. On the other end, I'm trying to encourage my sister that she can defeat one of the greatest of all time. So it's very conflicting, you know, kind of hard. I'm a fan of greatness. I enjoy great individuals. And I do believe my sister Holly is truly a great individual. So yeah, just gonna see how it all plays out.
When you watch someone, I'll include Holly in this thing because that's very fair. It's your teammate. When you watch someone like Amanda or Holly, and you're Jon Jones, do you relate to some level of just watching whatever that is, however sort of the greatness plays out? I feel like that's a very intangible thing that people try to like really watch. Like, do you relate to it to some degree?
I'm not following you. I'm sorry. I know you asked it very simply, but for some reason
like, can you relate? I guess can you relate to sort of what they're doing and what they're trying to do in sort of this way?
Can I relate? I'm sorry. Like, start your question on.
When you watch someone like Amanda or Holly, what they're trying to accomplish and seal their legacy like this, can you relate to some degree of just what that is and how hard it takes and just everything that comes with it? Having all that on your shoulders.
Yeah, I can relate. I can relate to how hard it is to strive to be great, and strive to climb high mountains. I think every fighter can relate. At the end of the day, it's just another fight, really, and it's fight by fight. As you accumulate these wins, you know, I guess you just have to be looked at as great. But at the end of the day, it's just another fight, and that I can relate to.
Well, then last couple of things. You've been with the same team for a long time now, man. What is this now? 15 times with this team? 16?
It's been a long time, yeah.
How has this been able to stay together and be so successful?
Oh man, well, our team. You know, some would say, you know, there's been a lot of guys to leave over the years. There's been a lot of future champions to come. And for me personally, my longevity on the team, I give it to just my personal relationship with each coach. You know, I strive to have the guys at my house constantly, one-on-one. You know, we have different jokes. I joke with one coach a different way than I joke with the other one. You know, we go to movies with some, I party with some. You know, we have very special relationships, and when we're all together, there's a major family feel. The coaches are friends with each other, and they're all personally connected to me. And for me, it's not really a team; we're family.